What's better than a hurricane party? Eggs pippin' in a hurricane party. Guys, what's going on? It's Adam at Proper Royals. Thank you for joining me here today. First and foremost, I want everybody to know we are totally cool after the hurricane. It really was not much of an event here in Jacksonville, Florida, in the North Florida area. I can't say the same for most of the state, particularly a lot of my friends along I-4 and then down in Southwest Florida. I'm thinking of y'all. If y'all think of any ways to help each other out, be present, give a little bit, buy from those breeders, all that kind of stuff. Thank you all that checked in on me before, during, and after the storm. I felt very loved and looked after. I can't say thanks enough. Like, forget the YouTube personas and branding and all of that. Just a heartfelt thanks from Adam. It was like I say, we ended up being just fine. Thankfully, we all saw the power of that storm and what it did down to our friends down in Southwest Florida. So, thinking of you all, let me know if I can help anybody out. Hey, it was the night of the storm and we were hunkered down, got everything battened down. We hadn't learned yet that it was gonna shift east and a little bit south, which actually caused it to go out into the Atlantic Ocean and skirt Jacksonville. At the time, we still thought it was coming right above us. It was making, it was about to make landfall overnight and that kind of thing. So we were kind of getting ready. And what do I see in the incubator? I see an egg pip. Hey, what better way to distract yourself from a hurricane, right? So this was kind of a fun cutting, both because it was in a hurricane. It's our last cutting of the year that I know of. I guess we could possibly, if there was an ovulation like today, we could sneak in one more clutch this year. I think we're done. So the pairing was a pastel clown male to a Enchi het clown female. We got 6 eggs. This male, I don't want to spoil it too much. This male has always thrown a little something extra into the clutches that I get from it, and I've never quite been able to pinpoint what it is. So we're gonna get the eggs cut, and I'll show you what we'll do the cutting pretty quick. It's only 6 eggs, and then stick around after that because I'm gonna do the update on the clutch. The hatchlings now, when I'm filming right now today, have already all come out of the eggs. They haven't shed, but they've all come out. So let's take a look at this clutch and see what we really got and what transpired. Thanks for joining. Thanks again for the support during the storm. Enjoy the egg cutting. Pick cards to
1.
Yeah, I know, but the 3 of us, we'll pick a total of 3 cards to decide who gets what order we're going to go in on the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The lowest number goes last, the second goes second, and the first goes first.
Okay, ace is high, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then what we're going to play 2 points for a visual recessive, 1 point for a codom, nothing for normal or het. Dominant, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, either pastel or Enchi, or if we spot something else crazy in there. Cool? Mm-hmm. All right, who's going to draw? You're going to go first?
Sure.
All right, go ahead. All right, baby, on yours? Mm-hmm. All right, Kelly's going to play today too. And I'll go.
I get the feeling I'm going last.
All right, show them out.
3.
I have 4. Oh, we tied with 4s high.
I got a 3, and I got a 3.
You're gonna pick again?
Yeah.
But if one of you gets a 2, I'll go second.
No, you're already out. I got a 5. What'd you get, babe? Ooh, Jack. 2-eyed Jack, too. All right, and there's 6 eggs in there. One of them is pipped already, but I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. I haven't looked. We're gonna look together. It's only day 53 for this clutch, but they weren't laid till the 47th day, so they were in that mama for a long time. So I'm comfortable cutting them today. One of them pipped on their own, and then of course we'll leave them in the eggs and let them do their own thing. After that, I think the odds owe me. After it's been a little bit of a rough year, this is our 6th clutch. I think the odds owe me. I want to see 4 visual clowns today. Let's see what's up here. Here we go. Oh yeah, well, so I've gotten weird clutches from this guy in the past last year. I don't know, maybe there'll be something in there that we can find. Maybe I'll show pictures of his clutches from last year. I paired him to a female that turned out to be a visual hypo banana instead of a het hypo, I believe. But it still doesn't explain some of the patterns that we saw and the mathematical combinations. There's still something I haven't sorted out from that clutch. So we'll see. That's part of the game, right? It's what we do. Enchy het clown to a pastel clown visual that might have something more. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, I like the head already. Yes. 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 Okay.
Based on your excitement, I'm going to take that one as my first.
All right. That's your first one.
I believe that's a clown.
It is a clown.
It's got a mustache.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be an Enchy clown, and that might be the Enchy pastel clown. All right, let's see here. I'm going to do this. I already washed my hands, but oh,
Never hurt anyone.
never hurt. All right, this is your one. This is one you're picking to start off with.
Let's do it.
Okay. Huh. Look at that nice back stripe. Definitely an Enchy clown. Look how clean that is. There's no teardrops or anything. Whew. Okay. I don't know if it's pastel or not. Let me see the head. I don't know.
That could either be 3 or 4 points.
Yeah, it's for sure 3. We'll compare it. We'll see if it's brighter than the others. We'll have some others to compare it to. We better have other clowns to compare it to. All right, that's a cool start. Look how strong that back stripe is. And it's straight too. Usually an Enchy is kind of pointed. All right, now that's super cool. I'm telling you, I think Strike has a secret in him. I'm gonna go for this big one. Maybe I'll hit twins and I can make up the extra points. All right, let's see.
The one beside the one that's already picked is also big. On the left.
Yeah, not as long though. No clown. Bummer.
No twins either.
Well, that's true. Maybe there's another one in there. No. I don't even think it's Enchy. I think that is either a normal or a pastel.
It might be Enchy.
Maybe.
No, maybe not.
Yeah. Not very strong either way.
That looks
All right, 100% het clown. Not bad. Okay, Charlie, which one you want, dude? So I got either 0 or 1 point. We'll if we need to come up with a tiebreaker. It might be Enchy. Little stripes there. I don't know.
I want this one. It's second biggest.
You want that one second biggest? Okay. Looking good, dude.
Yeah.
How good though?
That's good one. It's looking good.
Yeah, it might be pastel Enchy, but I don't know if it's clown or not.
I think that's clown. I thought I saw its head for a minute. It had like almost a mustache.
I think it's a really clean pastel Enchy. It's not clown.
Well, more than you got.
Yep. Okay, so after the first round, Charlie's got 2. I got at most 1 or 0. Kelly's got either 3 or 4.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ba-na-na.
So, based on what the odds owe us, these next 3 eggs should all be clowns. Time for the action to pick up. All right, which one you want, babe?
I'm gonna go with that.
This one here?
Yep.
Okay. I can't even root against you. If this is a clown, I can't win. And I want it to be a clown so that I win in the long run. Bummer. I'll win, but I want to win in the moment too.
But either way, you're also disappointed.
That is a
That's
pastel.
something.
It's not a clown.
I still have a chance.
That's a pastel. That was an Enchy pastel. Okay. My go, huh? All right, I'll take it right here. They're already lined up. Come on. on, clown. Come on. Why? Strike. Come on. Man. Pastel inchy at best. Maybe, no, just pastel. Man.
You can still have.
Tough go this year. Golly. Okay.
You can still have 2 clowns.
The odds have not been in our favor.
No. All right. All right, Charlie. Well, here's your chance. Oh, you could win with a clown because you got a double.
Yep. I could.
Yeah, we got to see what's in there. All right. That's the one. Good luck. I'm really wishing you. I'm rooting hard for you, dude. I hope it looks even crazier than that one.
In case the viewers don't realize, we're in the middle of Hurricane Ian.
Yeah, that's right. All is well. Everybody's been good with checking in on us. All right, here we go. I can't believe it. I'm only now rooting for a second clown. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Whoa. Okay.
That's good.
I asked for a crazy looking one.
Wow, what is that?
That almost looks like a spider, but it's not.
It's a clown. What in the world? It's possible that's just a pastel, but that's a broken up pattern. Man, that's kind of crazy. That's not possible,
No.
just pastel. Oh.
Huh.
I don't think so. We're gonna have to look.
I might have won.
I don't think there's Enchi in yours, dude. I don't know. I'm telling you, there's another Gene in Strike.
Yeah.
That's a good-looking snake, whatever he is.
That's cool.
Make it a she, and maybe I'll be forgiving. Okay. Huh.
That's a really, really unique looking.
It's got a smiley face on it with an open mouth, if you come to my angle.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, make some comments and let me know what you think this thing is.
Can you see any of the other side of the video?
That is something there.
We should check the belly, because sometimes
Yeah, well, I don't want to push the. Yeah, I can't mess with it out of the egg, and it's losing a lot of egg white already. I hate to say it. It might just be pastel.
Huh?
I don't think it is.
Its head looks like clown.
I'm sorry.
Oh, clown
It's
pastel.
definitely clown,
Yeah.
dude. It's absolutely clown. All right. So that's 3 points for the clown and the Enchi, possible more, and then I think just pastel there. So that'd be 4 points. I'm out. I got nothing. And then Charlie here, you got 2. Then you got a recessive, you got 2. Oh, it's not a regular clown. So yeah, you got 5 at minimum. All right, Charlie, you won, dude. Boom, boom. Nice one. So it's a couple days later, all the hatchlings have crawled out of their eggs, and let's take a look at this clutch. There's some interesting things in there, but a lot of times, like usually happens at the end of the day, there's probably no surprises, but let's take a look because there's some really nice examples of some snakes in here that I want to share with you. All right, so these are them, and you can see that there's a variety of snakes here, but I've really just got 2 clowns and then 4 hets. And let me show you the 2 clowns and the one that really kind of turned my head. So check this dude out. He is like clearly Enchi, clearly clown, and then, you know, like I say, that male has always given me surprises, and on first look I was like, man, that is a leopard Enchi clown. The problem is I don't have any, I can't show any other leopard examples from a total of 2 clutches that I've gotten from this guy now over the years. So sometimes maybe just the simplest, most obvious answer is what it is, and maybe that's just a super fine Enchi. Here's what I love about it, and somebody asked me to break down how I look for genes and traits. So let's start at the head stamp. It's got the nice mustache like the Enchis usually have, and then it's got kind of a big arrowhead head stamp. Now what's interesting in that head stamp is it hasn't shed yet, It does look a little washed out in the middle. I want to see once it sheds what it's going to look like in there. The other thing that I look at is the dorsal stripe. Usually on Enchies, those little ridges are pointier and turn to teardrops down the sides. This has no teardrops. None. The other thing is that the dorsal fin, that dorsal stripe is usually broken up on Enchi. It's usually not that continuous. This one is perfectly tightened up, totally reduced, super defined and super tight. Pretty cool. Again, if I'm looking for another gene, the problem is that I don't see anything more in any, definitive in any of these others, and I certainly don't see leopard in any of the others. That was really kind of my inclination, was that was a leopard Enchi from what I've seen on Morph Market and other pictures, So I don't see it in there, and I've really not been able to show that in some of the other clutches. I've got, I'll show it to you. I've got an interesting holdback. He's super purple, same father, different mother, throwing weird things, man. He's the only one of the clutch that looks like this. He's big enough now to breed this year, so I'm gonna pair him up. Look how purple he is. Whatever that gene is that's bringing out the purples and the oranges, maybe that's in the dad doing something. I don't know. This guy will be interesting to continue to prove and to see what's going on. For this year in this clutch though, I think I gotta mark that clown as an Enchi, and it will be available, and first indication on popping is that it is a female as well. So she'll be available, we'll talk. The other clown that is super interesting, or neat to me, genetically I don't think it's that interesting, it's beautiful looking clown. Look at that thing. That is certainly a pastel clown. And again, I don't have much evidence that it's anything else. Let's take a look at the head stamp, see if there's any secrets hidden in there. I don't think so. But what do you guys think? Am I dismissing a really good genetic opportunity? Is there something more here? Hard to say. This one is a male, and like I say, he will be available as well. So if you're interested, let me know. I doubt these guys will make it to Morph Market, but they might. Properroyals@gmail.com is the best way to get a hold of me. The comment section is good. Email is better, or both. Both is cool. Look at the head on that guy. Now, unfortunately, I only got 2 clowns out of a visual to het pairing, 2 out of 6. It's been brutal this year. All of these are 100% het, pastel, and Enchi in the mix. Again, if you're on my train of thought that maybe there's something else in there, maybe you're interested in these came out a very cool 1.3. Great clown project to start, all hets. 1.3 is 1 male, 3 females. And those will all be available as well, so we could talk about those if you wish. So there's the final clutch of 2022. So keep it right here on the Proper Royals channel. Check out these videos to keep up with everything that we have going on. Like I say, reach out to me if you want to talk about these snakes. Properroyals@gmail. You can catch me on Instagram, on Facebook as well. I cannot wait until I get to see you in the next video. Until then, see ya.